everybody, and welcome to Muscle Meeple. I will be your host, Tim Norris. Now, most of you know me as GreyElephant. You know me as the guy who sits down with his pink-haired wife and plays board games. But today's going to be a little bit different. Today, we're going to talk about a subject of diet and exercise, something that's been important to me in about the last year and a half. So what is Muscle Meeple? Well, Muscle Meeple is a collective of gamers who are dedicated to changing their lifestyle through diet and exercise. We're dedicated to breaking the stereotypes that tend to surround gamers, to show that we can be both fit, athletic, and downright sexy. What isn't Muscle Meeple? A competition. These episodes are going to show how each of us are struggling in our own way. From fatigue from after a long day's worth of work, disability or injuries, and lastly, just flat out discouragement. Muscle Meeple is here to encourage you to try to help promote a healthy lifestyle through diet and exercise. I will tell you a little bit about me and how I have achieved some of my personal goals and how I'm still working towards others. I am 42 years old. I weigh in at 235 pounds. When I first started my journey, I weighed close to 270 pounds. A lot of folks in the gaming industry compliment me on my fitness, but what they don't know is how I still don't view myself as complete. We all struggle with self-image. What I want to try to do is encourage you to be proud of who you are. What I want to do is encourage you to take the first steps in a total lifestyle change. In this episode, I want to cover 5 basic tips and myths that are associated with exercise. A lot of these myths are that you have to spend 20 plus hours at a gym, you have to buy fancy new clothes, and if you're not dedicated and working hard every day, well, my goodness, you're just never ever going to achieve those goals. Well, the truth of this is, you can pretty well do all of these things in the clothes you came home from work in. You can do them at your home, and you can do it in 30 minutes or less per day. And truthfully, you don't even have to do it every day. This is a lifestyle change. This isn't trying to reach a certain goal and then quitting and calling it done. This is changing your life permanently. Are you guys about ready to hear some steps? All right, let's start with number 1, water. We hear it all the time, don't we? Drink more water. Some of you are probably already doing this, and I do commend you. But it's not as easy as what some people might think it to be. For years, I drank a lot of Mountain Dew. I was absolutely addicted to it. When I finally stopped drinking it, it took 2 weeks before the headaches would subside. It is an addiction, and it's not something that you can just easily break. It's a great way to boost your immune system, flush toxins from your system, great for digestion, and it also is good for your skin. Last but not least, it is an energy boost. Whenever you're feeling down, drink a glass of water and feel the energy surge through your body. Now, I'm not talking about sport drinks and I'm not talking about juices. Plain H2O, my friends. Drink up. Another myth is believing that you have to spend a lot of money on exercise equipment in order to be fit. My 2 favorite activities for fitness are weightlifting and biking. In both cases, I really didn't spend a whole lot. I bought my bike from Walmart for about $100. Now, I did do a few attachments on it. I added a little phone holder so I can listen to music while I ride. I added a little drink holder as well. I probably had to change the pedals about 4 times now. This bike's about 6 years old, if not longer. So in all, with repairs and accessories, my bike's cost me probably about $130. I also like to lift weights a lot. I do this about 4 or 5 times a week. And this weight set here, believe it or not, only cost me $75 off Craigslist. But I still needed weights. In that case, I ended up visiting thrift shops, Goodwill. I would go to Play It Again Sports. I would frequent Craigslist to try to find other deals. I would even hit yard sales. And eventually I came across enough weights to tide me over. Now, between my bench and all the weights that I bought and my bike, I am under or right around $300 total spent. Another myth is that you have to buy a whole new line of clothes. Workout clothes. The truth is, you can pretty much just work out in what you came home from work in. This is typically what I can wear to work because I work construction all day, and I don't necessarily feel a need to change if I'm just going to get all sweaty doing a workout again. Ultimately, do I really want to do double the amounts of laundry just so I can look good while I work out? No, that's not the goal. The goal is to feel good about myself. Even when I'm out riding my bike, I'll just wear exactly what I came home from work in. Work boots and all, man. And you know, I see these guys, they ride past me and they got their fancy spandex on and their funny little helmets to break the wind. I don't know, man. I'm not making fun of them, but it just ain't necessary for me. I'm not doing this for a competition. I'm doing this for me. The point is, between your workout equipment of what you do for exercising and the clothes that you buy, they are not going to define you. A lot of people tend to believe that you need to be working out 10 to 20 hours a week as well. Otherwise, you're just never going to achieve your goals. That's a lie, trust me. Per day, I'll spend around 30 to 45 minutes working out. That's between 4 to 6 days per week. Anything more than that gets me too tired, and then I can't do my job and wake up in the morning. And it also can lead to injury. And those are the two things you need to watch out for. Fatigue will lead to discouragement, and injury will lead you to quitting. Sunday, I ride my bike between 6 to 7 miles. Monday, it's all about upper body. Tuesday, we do deadlifts, ooh, and back. Wednesdays are all about rest. Thursday is leg day. Friday is heavy upper body. That's my favorite day. See how much I can go, maximize the envelope. And Saturday is another rest day. Now this is just my schedule, guys. This doesn't mean this works for you, and I don't expect that you would want to go out and weight lift or bike ride to try to get the results that I know I've been able to achieve. What I want you to do is find something that you enjoy, and I want to encourage you to continue doing that. Create a schedule. Try to set small goals for yourself. Now, if you don't always hit that schedule every day, don't beat yourself up and don't try to do double the amount of exercise the next day. That'll just lead to fatigue and injury, which will eventually lead you to quitting. And that's not what Muscle Meeple's about. Muscle Meeple is trying to encourage a lifestyle change. A trap that a lot of people fall into is believing that their weight is what will determine their goal. The truth of it is, this thing right here is more responsible for people quitting a lifestyle change than any other thing on this planet. One of the smartest things you can do is never get on a weight scale. Throw the stupid thing away. Trust me, it's not going to determine whether you've been successful or not. What are better signs to tell whether you've been successful? How are my clothes fitting me? Are they still tight or are they starting to get loose? Do I find that simple activities get me winded as easy as they used to? Or can I continue doing them? And wow, look at that! I've got so much energy! And of course the easiest one is how do I feel? Do I feel energized? Am I tired? Am I sluggish? I'm not the same person anymore. I have decided to commit to a lifestyle change, and it is starting to show. There you have it. Simple reasonings and advice that can help you start on a lifestyle change. Now in the future, I would love to feature you. I'd like to have board gamers, real people who are committed to this lifestyle change. I would love to see you featured on Muscle Meeple. Do you want to become part of the Muscle Meeple Nation? If so, I would love to hear from you. Write to me at 7bites@yahoo.com. Include with it a picture of yourself holding your favorite game and tell me about what you do for diet and exercise. It'll be fun to see the variety of body types, skin color, genders, ages, and most importantly, the games we choose. In the future, I look forward to having special guests, people that can help encourage us and give us other tips to help us achieve our lifestyle change. Let's begin a new life. Let's start a revolution. The Muscle Meeple Nation has been born. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.